What's going on, guys? Welcome to week 3 of our November endurance challenge. 45-minute lower body strength and cardio circuit today. 50 seconds per strength move, 40 seconds per cardio move, and 2 times through each circuit. I'll guide you through it, so no worries there. If you have dumbbells and resistance bands, go ahead and grab them. I'll be using mine today. If not, go ahead and grab something you have laying around the house that can act as a weight. Other than that, all you really need is a water, maybe a sweat towel, and your yoga mat. And I will meet you right back here for our 2-minute warm-up. All right, before I start our 2-minute warm-up, I do just want to call out how this workout's going to work really quickly. So 50 seconds per strength move, you rest for 20 seconds, 40 seconds of cardio, then you rest for 40 seconds, and we go through another strength, a rest, another cardio, then that is one large set complete, and we rest for a minute. We go through each large set 2 times, and then we move on. But basically each large set has 2 strength moves and 2 cardio moves. I know that's a lot of numbers, a lot of rest, a lot of working periods, so I will be guiding you through it, of course, but I do just want to call out how it's going to work so that you are prepared and you know what's to come. But before we can get into that, we're going to go ahead and get warmed up, get our bodies moving, grooving, feeling ready to flow through, feeling strong. So let's go ahead and take a nice wide stance, about shoulder width apart, and then feet angled out slightly, and we're gonna do our standard squats that we start our warm up with every day, and just press those glutes down and back. So let's meet there in 3, in 2, and 1. So timer's going, we're squatting. Very excited about this workout. Late last week I talked about how we're stepping up our game. We have 2 more weeks in the month. We did our longest workout of the month so far, late last week, 50 minutes. Little bit teaser, we have a 60-minute workout the very last day of this month that is going to be crazy. We're going to push ourselves, but we have 2 weeks between now and then to really build up our endurance, build up our strength, and get ready for it, okay? Let's do one more here, and then go ahead and take it to the back of your mat. Right leg lunges out. When you lunge out, you twist to that front leg. You press back, left leg out, you twist towards that left leg. So your first move is going to be a good morning combo. If you've done my workouts before, we've done good mornings, but this one's just a little bit different, where we're going to go from kneeling to standing good morning. I'm going to grab one weight, so let's do 2 more of these lunges, and then I'll show you the movement. 2 more here, and then go ahead and do your kicks, where you touch your opposite hand to opposite toe and you switch to the other side, okay? So you go there, I'll show you our movement. I'm gonna grab one single weight. This one's a 20, and I'm gonna pop it onto my shoulders, take a kneeling position where my knees are about shoulder width apart, but in the back my toes are touching. So for a good morning, you hinge, you don't squat. You hinge at the hips, you hinge over and press those glutes back, you power forward with those glutes, and then we're gonna step up into standing, feet again, nice and wide, and we're gonna hinge at those hips, pressing those glutes back, and power forward. Go ahead and grab the weight you're gonna use. We got 5 seconds. We're gonna start in kneeling, in 2, and 1. So, kneeling, good morning, pushing those glutes back, you power forward with those glutes, and you stand up. Now, when you go from kneeling to standing up, what I want you to focus on not really wobbling back and forth. So I'll show you when I stand up next time. So toes touching in the back, glutes sending back, and that chest is falling. Nice and flat, head neutral. When you stand up, really focus on keeping the core tight and standing up in a smooth straight line. I don't want you like leaning over to one side and then leaning over to the other and then standing up. That's not what this is, and that's not great form. 2, 1, go ahead and rest. We're doing skiers in 20 seconds. So skiers we've done before as well. You're gonna grab 2 weights right at your sides, nice athletic stance. You're gonna pop those weights up right above your shoulders a little bit, pause, swing it right back down to your hips. I'm gonna go with my 15s in 2 and 1. Here we go. Those glutes are helping power those arms up. Nice slight pause and right back down. When you get to those hips, you pause and you power up. Squeezing those glutes together. Nice athletic stance at the bottom, back nice and flat, head nice and neutral, and then you drive. Drive forward, keeping those ribs pulled in, of course. For 7, keep breathing. For 3, 2, and 1. 40 seconds rest, and then we're going into another strength move. So, strength move is gonna be a deadlift to a goblet squat. You can grab one weight or 2. I'm gonna go with 2. So I'll go with my 20s in 20 seconds. Nice feet about shoulder width apart. You deadlift, keep those weights at your shins, back nice and flat. When you pop up, squeeze those glutes, bring those weights to your shoulders, and you press down into a squat, okay? 3 seconds, so we're going together. Let's go ahead, you deadlift, pop those weights up into a goblet, bring them together, squat on down. Head and back nice and flat. Well, I guess your head's not flat. Your head's nice and neutral and in line with that back that's nice and flat. You're sending those glutes back. You're breathing and keeping those ribs pulled in. And when you transition from that deadlift to that goblet squat, you really power those glutes to bring the dumbbells up. Breathing for 12. Beautiful work. You have one more cardio move. Then you rest for a minute. 3, 2, go ahead and rest. Drop those weights off. We don't need it for this next move. In about 12 seconds, you do a cross jack, bring it down to a jumping squat. Easy peasy, 4 seconds. We're going there. Come with me in 1. Here we go, cross and jump squat. Cross those legs and jump squat. Everything's nice in line. Those feet pop out about shoulder width apart. You press and you jump straight up. Those arms help you drive and get some air for 15. For 10. Pressing those glutes back and powering up. For 4. For 2. Go ahead and rest. 1 minute, we go through that all over again, and then we move on, all right? Grab some water, towel off, catch your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. You know that first move was the kneeling to standing good morning. We'll meet there again. Find your breath, breathe. That's really been the biggest thing for me this month, I would say, is breathing. It's incredibly hard to do these workouts without talking. Talking on top of doing these workouts is a whole nother challenge that I did not expect. So, 15 seconds, we're going through it again. You got a strength, a cardio, 40 seconds rest, a strength, a cardio, 1 minute rest. 3 seconds, we're going to that good morning, let's go. Toes in the back touching, knees nice and wide. You squeeze those glutes together and you power forward. Bring it up to standing. Nice flat back, ribs pulled in, right back to kneeling. Can you go a little bit quicker? And can you get a couple more reps in here? This is about strength and it's about power. Let's go for 20. Pressing those glutes back, hinging at the hips, squeezing the glutes. For 10. Beautiful work here, breathe. For 4. Go ahead and rest. Grab your weights for your skiers. If you can step it up this time, do it. You power those glutes. Your weights are down here. Your nice little squat You power those glutes, drive them forward, and you drive those arms up, okay? Let's go in 2 and 1. Beautiful. Quick transitions. Power those glutes. Squeeze them together. It's about how hard can you squeeze your glutes here. Feet nice and wide. Head goes down. When you bend and you hinge, your gaze goes up when you're up in that ski, that top portion of the move. For 8, for 4, for 2, go ahead and rest. Beautiful. Grab your heavier weights if you can, same way you did last time, or step it up. I'm gonna go heavier. 30 seconds, you're going to that deadlift and goblet squat. So that weight stays nice and close to those shins. You hinge at those hips, send those glutes back. You power forward. Bring those weights together in the center. Nice wide squat, okay? For 7 seconds, we're going together in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. You power. Bring those weights together and squat on down. Those shoulders stay nice and down, away from those ears. Breathe and power those glutes forward. Bring those weights up. Squat on down. You're doing amazing. You look so strong, and you're getting stronger. As we fight through this for 20 more, breathe. For 15, beautiful work here, so incredibly proud of you. For 10, for 6, beautiful work. For 3, for 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest. Drop those weights off. We're doing that cross jack jump squat one last time. In 10, beautiful. You cross those legs, you come out, you power up and jump, okay? Might be our easiest move of the day. Let's go together. Power up. Really land softly. Squat on down. Then you come back up to neutral, cross jack, and press up. Landing nice and softly is the key here. I don't want you stomping. Land on those toes. Nice and soft. For 14, back nice and flat. Ribs pulled in. For 6, breathing. 2, 1, 1 minute rest. And we're moving on. Grab some water and breathe. Beautiful work. Already done with set 1. Couple more to go, and then we're out of here. "40 seconds. So we're doing wide alternating lateral lunges. One weight. I'm gonna grab my 20. You're gonna take a nice wide stance about arm's length away. With that weight, you either have it at your chest or on your shoulders. You press into a lateral lunge, feet facing forward. Then you go right to the other side, back and forth. That's the move. If you're not ready for that step up, the modification here is you press into the lunge, come into the center, standing neutral, press into that other leg. 2 options for you. Let's go together. Grab that weight, press into that lunge, press into that opposite side. Back nice and flat, chest slightly falling to that quad, and feet facing forward, facing me. We're breathing. This move allows us to build that glute strength. You'll feel it in your hamstrings, but you can breathe here. Beautiful work. If you're taking that modification, you stop in the center quickly. You don't stand here long. I want that tension for long periods of time, as quick as you possibly can. You'll be transitioning for 3, 2, go ahead and rest. 20 seconds, you're doing a high knee burpee. 3 high knees, then you finish that burpee. 1, 2, 3, pumping those arms down into the bottom part of your burpee. You hop back up. 3, 2, 1, back and forth. Let's go together. Wow, that rest went by fast, huh? Beautiful, you pop up, 3, 2, 1, right back down. Very quick transitions. It's all about strength, keeping our bodies under tension for 21 more seconds, then we rest. Beautiful work. Breathe, pump those arms, pump those knees, get them to hip height. For 6, finish where you are. For 2, go ahead and rest. 40 seconds. We're going to another strength move. Catch that breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathe here. Beautiful work. Towel off if you need to. Whew. We're gonna elevate our heels, next move. So, I'm gonna take 2 weights and pop them under my heels. And we're gonna do a deadlift and a squat. So, your heels are up in 7 seconds. Grab 1 weight. You're gonna go ahead and deadlift. In 1, deadlift. Pop that weight up to your chest and squat. Next time around, we're gonna grab 2 weights. This first time is a trial. Get the move down, then step it up. In everything we do, I want you to try the move, get used to it, get familiar, and then step it up quickly. For 22 more seconds, you're transitioning that deadlift close to those shins, press into those heels, pop the weight up, and squat on down. For 10, head nice and neutral, pressing into those heels. For 3, beautiful work, and go ahead and rest. So, middle taps. Get those weights out of the way. Opposite hand touches opposite toe. In the center, you touch that toe, transition to the other side. Kind of like skaters, but less hopping. 2 seconds, let's go together. Here we go. That back arm that's not tapping, I send it back, but that's up to you what you do with it. Quick on the transition. From the side, those glutes are going down and back. You're not just hinging here like this, keeping the legs straight, you're squatting down. Squat and send those glutes back. Nice neutral head, nice flat back. For 7, breathing. For 2, 1, holy moly, guacamole. We're doing that one more time. Breathe, prepare, you know what's coming. How can you step it up this time, all right? So, we're doing those lateral lunges. Can you go with a heavier weight? Did you modify last time? Can you take that modification out? I'm gonna step up my weight and pop it onto my back. And I'm gonna take out the modification. I did it a little bit last time, but I'm not doing it this time. So, again, super wide stance. Feet facing forward. You press into that front leg and you get a 90-degree angle in the front. Like this. You pop to that other side. Same thing. Let's go together in 7 seconds. Bring that weight to where you want it. Take that stance and we're going. Pressing and pressing. Can you take out that modification? If you're not ready, do a couple. Couple modified, a couple not. Press through, challenge yourself. Go ahead and take a nice flat back. Those glutes are going down and back. Head and back in line. Ribs pulled in, you're still breathing. Breathing out every time you press. And press. For 13. Beautiful work. Those glutes are on fire, I know. But you're doing amazing. For 5. For 3. For 1. And rest. Onto those high knee burpees. Drop the weight. You got 13 seconds. And we're going to those high knees. Can you be quicker this time? Can you power higher knees? Can you power better? More efficient. Let's go together. 1, 2, 3. And down. Stay at your own pace. Breathing. Breathe out every time you drive that knee. Beautiful work. You're getting stronger. This is where the difference is made. You have 2 times to get through this move. First time you learn it, second time you push yourself. For 7, for 5, for 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful work. 40 seconds. You're elevating those heels. We're gonna go, we said 2 weights. So we're gonna pop those weights under our heels. And I'm gonna grab 2 heavy weights. If I can find the matching weight here. All right, 20 seconds. Deadlift and front squat. Grab the weights. We're going in 12. Breathe here. Let's elevate those heels. In 3, 2, nice deadlift. Pop those weights up and squat. Your gaze stays right in front of your feet on the deadlift. It only comes up because your head comes up. Your whole body hinges. Power forward and squat. Beautiful work here. You got 25 more seconds. Fight through, breathe through. This is where you make that difference. For 16, we're breathing here. For 10, for 6, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20 seconds, and we're going to those middle taps. Throw those weights back. Get them out of the way so you don't fall. Better get this one out of the way. We're going in 6 seconds. Opposite hand to opposite toe. Here we go. Sending that back arm back. Glutes go down and back. This isn't a straight leg. Again, you don't straight leg and switch. You send those glutes down and back. Beautiful work. Breathe and fight through that burn. For 15, you'll hear me breathing heavily, and that's on purpose because your breath is the most important part aside from your form. In 2, go ahead and rest. 1 minute rest, and we're moving on. We're doing curtsy, reverse lunge next. I know we still have about 45-ish seconds before we start, but I do want to call out what we're doing. So you can either grab a weight or not. Remember, this first round, we're learning the move. So you take one leg. I'm going to take my right leg the first time. You curtsy lunge, and then you pop right into a reverse lunge. From the side, you curtsy right into reverse. If you need a modification, you curtsy, come to the center, then reverse. If you have a weight, either at your chest or onto those shoulders, okay? 13 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a 15 onto my shoulders, and again, taking my right leg back this first time. In 3, in 2, and 1. We curtsy and reverse. Those ribs are staying pulled in. Those hips are staying forward the entire time, in line with those shoulders. That leg's gonna tire out quickly, the one in the front. That's okay, breathe through it, fight through it. This is where we get stronger. You got 24 more seconds. My favorite number. You're doing amazing. For 17, not my favorite number, but I love that it's lower than 24, right? 10 more seconds, and 8, and 6. Beautiful work in 3, 2, 1. Mountain climber toe taps. 20 seconds. Now we're at 15. 3 mountain climbers. You do 1, 2, 3. When you get there, you twist, do a bear tap. Other side, you would go like this. Alternate between the two. Let's go together. 1, 2, 3. Twist and tap. 1, 2, 3. Twist and tap. Wrists in line with the shoulders. Breathe here. Keep those glutes down. Beautiful work here. I know everything's tired, but you got 14 more seconds here. Breathe. For 8, 4, 1, and rest. Breathe here. I know that one's hard. I hate me some mountain climbers, but I love them at the same time. It's a love-hate. Towel off, grab some water. We're going in about 20 seconds. Grab your band, we're doing thrust abductions. So, nice medium weight for the band. You do your normal thrust. When you get to that top, those knees press out. Right back to neutral. Tap that booty, come back up. Let's go together, here we go. Press and abduct. Breathing. Core's nice and pulled in. Glutes squeezed together. It's about how hard can you squeeze those glutes, not necessarily how high you can get those hips. You're tucking those glutes under like you're bringing them close to your hamstrings. We're breathing here. This move really lets us find our breath, recover a little bit, and let that sweat drip. You've earned it. You're getting stronger here. Those glutes are on fire. I'm with you. Let's fight through. Go ahead and rest. 20 seconds. We're going to a split squat hop. Right leg forward, left foot back. 2 hops, come up, switch to the other side. We've done it before. It's a pretty easy move, but it burns quickly. Let's go with that right leg forward. Let's go. 1, 2, transition. 1, 2. Quick on that transition for 30 more seconds. If you're ready for that modification to be taken out, take out that step up. 1, 2, right into the other side. Prepare yourself. Can you do that the next time? Can you finish off this round by doing that? For 12. Beautiful. 10. My legs are burning just as much as yours. I'm right there with you for 3. And go ahead and rest. 1 minute. We go through that curtsy, reverse lunge. We go through those thrusts. We go through it all over again. Breathe and prepare. Those mountain climbers, those are coming back too. Breathe here, grab some water, and figure out how you're gonna step it up. That curtsy lunge, can you add a weight? Can you take out the modification? What are you gonna do to step it up here? 20 more seconds. You see me pacing, I'm catching my breath. I want you to do the same. 15 seconds, I'm gonna pop a weight on my back. I'm gonna go 5 pounds heavier this time, and I'm going with my left leg back. 5 seconds, we curtsy in 2 and 1. You curtsy and reverse. Those ribs, that core stays pulled in. Those hips facing forward. Can you take out that transition of stepping up and reversing? Can you just go curtsy, reverse, curtsy, reverse? Beautiful work. I know it burns so stinking bad. Talking to myself here to step it up. If you need that motivation, that's what this is here for. Push yourself for 12, for 10, for 6, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20 seconds. We're back to that god dang mountain climber that I hate so much, but it is so effective. So 6 seconds, 3 mountain climbers, toe tap. Let's go there one last time from 1 second. 3, 2, 1, and you twist and tap. Core pulled in. We're breathing. If you fall, get right back to it. We all fall. We all trip. It's okay. You got 15 more seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Man, that one's hard to talk through. Grab that weight, that resistance band. Feel free to pop a weight on your hip this time for that abduction. 27 seconds. Find your breath. Step it up this time. I'm right there with you, breathing, fighting. Everything's burning. You got 15 more minutes left in this workout, 2 of which are a cool down. That's all you have. Let's go in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Pop it up and abduct. Fight for what you're here for. You came to better yourself, and you came to get stronger. That right here is what we're doing. This makes a difference. If you push harder, if you take that opportunity to level up on that second round, add that weight quicker on that tap, and you're powering those glutes right back up. Squeezing those glutes harder this time. Tucking those glutes harder this time. Beautiful work. Keep going. Breathing and resting. Beautiful stinking work. All right, split squat hop. Drop that band, drop that weight, 10 seconds. How are you gonna step it up here? I know these ones hurt, they burn, but you got this, I believe in you. In 2 and 1, 2 hops, and you transition to the other side. Can you do a couple where you switch without that top transition like that? Let's go. Drive those arms on the switch if you're hopping. 20 more seconds. We're in the teens. For 12. Beautiful work. Push yourself for 6. For 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute. Breathe. Grab that water. Get ready to move on. Beautiful work so far. We're moving on to the last and final set. 2 times through this one, and we cool it down, all right? 30 seconds, you grab a weight or 2. You do a single leg squat. For instance, left leg out, all the weight in it, squat on down. When you come to the top, single leg deadlift, and you go back to that squat, okay? Weights either in your hands like a briefcase or on your shoulders. 5 seconds, I'm going with my left leg first. 2, 1, all that weight in that leg, that front leg, and keeping those weights close to the shin. And hinge and squat. All that weight in that front leg. That back leg's only there because it has to be, and to help you stabilize. You're on your toes in that back foot. We're fighting for 24 more seconds. Breathing, controlling that squat and that hinge. For 12, it's burning. I'm ready to be done, just like you. In 4, you're done with this leg in 2, and go ahead and rest. We're doing that star jump combo that we've done before. Drop those weights, center stance, left arm and left leg, right arm, right leg, then both go out. In 4, catch your breath. We're going in 1, let's go left, then right, then both. Nice squat from the side, nice athletic stance, left, right, both. We're breathing and fighting. You got 20 more seconds. Find your breath here. Breathing out on that jump. For 7, 2, 1, and rest. 40 seconds. Grab that band. We're going to a banded wide squat. I'm gonna go with my medium band here, and I'm gonna pop a weight onto my shoulders. What you're gonna do, I'm gonna have a weight on my shoulders, standing nice and neutral. You pop out to a wide squat, back to standing. Out to the other side, back to neutral in the middle. 7 seconds, grab that weight. Weight at your chest or your back. In 2 and 1. We're out, I said. The words are leaving me as we fight through. Back nice and flat. Ribs, of course, pulled in. Belly button nice and flexed. And pressing those glutes down and back. Knees out against that band. If your knees are caving in, your band's too tight. Drop it down. Drop that band off. You got 20 seconds here. Breathe and squeeze. For 13. For 9. Keep fighting. For 5. For 3. For 1. And rest. We're doing 1 plank jack, 2 mountain climbers. Back and forth between the 2. That's it. 40 seconds. You get a rest after that. 5 seconds. 1 plank jack, 2 mountain climbers. Here we go. 1 jack, 1, 2. Mountain climbers. Right back out. Glutes stay down. Everything from your shoulders down is flexed. Wrists in line with the shoulders. Glutes in line and nice and squeezed in. For 14. Breathe here. Pull that core in. Back nice and flat. For 3. For 2. And 1. we're going back to that single leg squat and deadlift, opposite leg than the first time. Breathe here. How are you gonna step it up? Are you gonna add more weight? Are you gonna transition quicker? What are you gonna do to take it to the next level, to build that muscle and to build that endurance? Breathe here, grab some water, thank yourself, be proud of yourself. You're making it so far through this workout. We got one last stinking round and we're cooling it down. 18 seconds, what are you gonna do here? I'm gonna go with my right leg in 12. In 10, I'm going with my right leg. Remember, all that weight in that front leg. In 3, in 2, and 1, we squat, we deadlift. You're squatting down nice and straight, all the weight in the front leg, and we're hinging over that front leg. Squatting down and hinging. Core pulled in, shoulders away from your ears. Really great here. You squat and deadlift. Beautiful work. Breathe through it for 16. Beautiful, beautiful work. You're hinging and squatting. That front leg's gonna kill. You got a little bit more time. Last set here. Beautiful. Go ahead and drop that weight and rest. 15 seconds. You're back to that star jump combo. Left, then right, then both. After that, you rest. 2 moves after that, we're done. Let's go together in 1. Left, then right, then both. You're doing great. So incredibly proud of how strong you are and how much stronger you will be at the end of this month. Keep going. Fight. For 20, can you go quicker? Here we go. We're breathing. For 10, we're fighting. For 8, breathe. For 3, for 1, and rest. 2 more moves. Beautiful work here. 28 seconds. Pop that band onto those legs and pop that weight onto those shoulders. You're doing that standing to wide squat in 15 seconds. We're breathing. We're almost there. I can't wait to cool it down. I'm gonna step up my weight. We're going in 3, in 2, and 1. Nice and neutral and wide. Nice and neutral. Beautiful work here. Keep fighting. Sending those glutes down and back. Ribs and core pulled in. For 20. Keep it going. Speed it up if you can. For 15. For 10. Beautiful work for 4. For 2. For 1. Drop that band, drop that weight. You're doing a plank jack and 2 mountain climbers. 10 seconds. After this, we're donezo. We're cooling it down in 3, in 2, and 1. Beautiful. 2 mountain climbers, 1 plank jack. Beautiful. Speed it up here. Glutes pressed down, core pulled in. Quick transitions for 20. for 15, for 12, keep it going, for 7. Amazing work today. For 3, 2, finish where you are, and go ahead and drop those knees and rest. You've made it. You've done amazing today. I'm so incredibly proud of you. Holy moly guacamole. This workout is a killer. I love me some lower body days. That cardio in there is helping us build that strength, that endurance to help us breathe, get oxygen to our muscles, and help them work efficiently. So incredibly proud of you. Let's take it to child's pose here. Press those glutes back. Beautiful work today. As always, stepping it up, challenging yourself, taking your workout to the next level. Go ahead, tabletop, drop those hips down. Let that core drop. Let that back extend, let those hips really press towards the ground. Beautiful work. I don't know about you, but that absolutely kicked my booty. But I loved it. I feel so incredibly strong, and I really hope you do too. Go ahead back to tabletop. Press it back. Go ahead and bring that right foot forward and open it up. These workouts are killer, but they are what takes us to the absolute next level. Go ahead and press into that right knee. Bring it back. Bring that left foot forward and open it up. These workouts are built to be so hard, but also doable. Also pushing you to the next level and making you so incredibly proud of yourself, wearing out those muscles, but building that strength. Go ahead and bring it back one last time. Pike it up. Beautiful work. Go ahead and take it to your glutes and do any additional stretches that you may need to do. As I say every single day, refuel, rehydrate, and thank yourself for the amazing, amazing work you did today. I am so incredibly proud of myself, and I'm so incredibly proud of you. If you fought through, if you took that opportunity on that second round to step it up, to go heavier, to go quicker on the transitions, to take out that modification, I am so thankful for you and so grateful that you took that opportunity. If you weren't able to take that next step up on that second round, that's totally fine. That's where you are on your journey. Next workout, can you push yourself for 1 or 2 rounds? And can you make yourself take a step up and take your fitness to the next level? Beautiful work today. More workouts this week that are going to challenge us. Upper body, HIIT, full body, all that good stuff. I can't wait to finish off this month and get to that 60-minute workout and absolutely crush it. Follow me on Instagram for more recipes, tips and tricks, perfect the form on lateral lunges, kneeling squats, all that good stuff. Also on my Patreon, recipes, grocery spotlights, what I'm getting from the grocery store for the week, staple items, like I said, recipes, more perfect the form, bonus workouts, those Sundays, recovery workouts on there. So way more on there. So go ahead, be proud of yourself, rehydrate, refuel, go grab a bite to eat, get some protein, get some carbs, get some fats in there, and go on with your day. I hope you had an amazing, amazing workout, and come back tomorrow and we will get nice and sweaty and tired all over again. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining me today.